In a remote region of Africa, where the sun rose fiercely over dry land and quiet villages, lived three young black African boys, Io, Malik, and Jabari. Though not related by blood, they were brothers by destiny. Each came from deep poverty, mud houses, empty plates, and nights filled with uncertainty. Their families struggled daily, relying on small farming, manual labor, and hope alone. As children, they shared one dream: to escape hunger and give their families a life of dignity. Even in hardship, they stood together, believing unity was their greatest strength. As teenagers, the three boys worked from dawn to night. Io labored in the fields, Malik carried goods for traders, and Jabari repaired fishing nets by the river. They were mocked by wealthier youths, but humiliation only sharpened their resolve. At night, they sat beneath the stars, planning a future no one else believed in. They promised each other that if one rose, all would rise. Poverty had taken much from them, but it had not taken their ambition. Change came when foreign and regional traders expanded routes through their land. The boys noticed opportunities others ignored. Malik learned negotiation, Io mastered logistics, and Jabari understood risk. Pooling their little savings, they began working as middlemen, transporting goods, learning markets, and building trust. Mistakes were costly, and failure often followed success, but they refused to quit. Every loss taught them a lesson. Every gain strengthened their bond. Just as success seemed close, betrayal struck. A powerful trader deceived them, stealing their goods and leaving them bankrupt. Their families suffered again, and doubt crept in. The village whispered that poor boys should know their limits. For the first time, the brothers considered giving up. But when they saw their mothers still working despite exhaustion, they found their strength again. This time, they chose wisdom over speed, patience over pride. Years passed. The three men grew sharper, calmer, and stronger. They rebuilt slowly, owning transport routes, protecting workers, and treating people fairly. Their reputation spread beyond villages. Unlike others, they reinvested in their community, building wells, supporting farmers, and ensuring fair wages. Wealth followed naturally. They were no longer poor boys, they were respected men. With stability came love. Each brother married and started a family. Their homes were filled with laughter, children running freely, and meals shared without fear. They taught their children humility, reminding them of where they came from. Success had not changed their hearts, it had refined them. Their wives became pillars of strength, and together the families formed one powerful unit. As their influence grew, so did challenges. Rivals sought control, and external forces tried to divide them. But the brothers stood firm, refusing corruption. They used wealth as a tool, not a weapon. Their leadership was quiet yet strong. The community prospered under their guidance, and peace replaced desperation. In their later years, the brothers were no longer known for their riches, but for their impact. Young people came seeking guidance. Elders spoke their names with respect. They built schools of knowledge through storytelling and mentorship. Their story became proof that poverty was not destiny. One evening, as the sun set behind the land that once broke them, the three brothers sat with their families, watching their children play freely. Hunger was gone. Fear was gone. What remained was peace. They had not just changed their lives, they had changed generations to come. Their story lived on, whispered through time, as a reminder that unity, patience, and hard work can turn even the darkest beginning into a powerful legacy.